Good. All right, welcome back into another episode, A Thing or Two About Life. It is the Total Podcast. I am your host, Mario, and I am here with the fam, with my crew, with the people. Don't forget, we out there in them digital streets. I know y'all hear me say this all the time. Look at the backgrounds right there. We Instagram, YouTube. Come join the Facebook group, X, Thread. Anything, we out there, people. Don't forget to leave comments, like, follow, the algorithm, like when y'all engage. So keep engaging with us, and we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So with all that being said, we're gonna get right into it. What's going on with your Triple H? Talk to the people, my man.
Good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing this evening? I got alerted a while ago. I had to check on all my Cowboy fans because I heard they got their ass stomped. But hey, this just happens quite often when it comes to them boys. So, we'll leave it at that. We're just gonna leave it at that. I'm checking on y'all. I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
Well,
Suicide.
for the
I heard.
record, we okay.
I'm on suicide watch. I heard that. I'm sorry.
Oh
Who the
man.
help? Just call out. Call my name.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, wow. I'm gonna go in the closet where nobody can hear me, and I'm gonna still say, "Oh." I just ain't gonna say it out loud.
You them girls.
Oh. Oh, Big Mitch, talk to him, player. Let's get this thing popping, man.
Well, I know you don't care, but I'm from the South. There's no way to have a baby from your mouth. I'm the
Ooh,
neighborhood big man. That was funny, wasn't
wow.
it?
Where did you get this stuff from? Good gracious.
Hey, like I say, there's no real way to have a baby from your mouth. I'm the resident big man. I'm gonna say it again. Bet on me, it's chocolate for the win. Let's get it.
All righty then.
Oh, well,
You like that, Mario?
hey, look, man, this show could always use some poetry. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, our producer, beautiful lady, talk to him. What's on your mind?
Well, good evening, everybody. I hope that you all have came in to enjoy the Tonight Show. As you can see, our little shenanigans have already started with Mitch. I don't know what that is he was thinking about right there, but hey, it is what it is. And once again, I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight's show because we're always going to try to bring something different to you and teach you a little thing or two about life.
All right. All right. She's got her professionalism on. Well, with
Mhm.
that being said, the beautiful Mama D, talk to him, lovely lady.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Rugrats. They done started rugging already.
That's right.
So we're going to get started and get busy. We all here. We all good. We have some that are not here who may come in, and they're always welcome, and you all are too. So thank you for coming.
All right. So, um, with that being said, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna just, I got four particular things we're gonna discuss and go over today, and we're gonna start it with this right here. I'm gonna ask the ladies. Um, what do you think is a well-paying job over in Dubai for a woman, Ms. Diana? What do you think some things that are acceptable that black women from the States are going over to Dubai to do?
What? Black
If you
woman
left
going
here to
over to
go over to
Dubai
Dubai to take a job, what do you think one of the jobs you might take?
in Dubai? Stripping? I don't know.
Okay, but that's a good idea. I mean, stripping, that could be a job. What else? Give me something else. Miss Donetta, what you think a job might be that
I
you
wouldn't go over there to do nothing because I have no I ain't lose nothing in Dubai, but I have heard people going to Dubai to be companions.
Okay.
We call it in the States hoeing.
There you go. Hot damn.
Go be a professional hugger.
They call it concubine.
Yeah, they do what I'm saying. A concubine, yeah. All right, well, tell you what, we'll let the men talk about it on the backside of this. So, Suge, if you having money problems, Miss Dinette, if you having money problems, you can head to Dubai and all your money problems go away if you're willing to do this.
Moved to Dubai to become a porta potty. And if you don't know what that is, it's women who come to Dubai and get pooped on for $50,000. Black girl living in Dubai. What I spent in a day living in Dubai. So y'all know I just moved into a new apartment and it been beating my pockets down. Child, I spent like $3,000 on Amazon. And I'm still ordering stuff.
Well, shit, the gas man need to go live over there.
Okay, so I would say that's a hard no for me.
You wouldn't shit,
Not
let
even
nobody shit
not
on you
even
for
for
50
50
dollars.
grand?
No, you crazy?
Hey, is she getting shitted on or somebody she shitting on somebody? I guess
No, she's getting shitted on.
She is
hell
getting
no.
shitted on.
Hell no. Sorry. No.
She is going over there to be a porta potty.
That's exactly what she said. I thought y'all heard that.
I didn't hear it the first time, but I heard it the second time. No.
I guess I still miss the porta. She's being the porta party part.
Mm-hmm.
No. We can move on from that. We can move on from that.
I mean, but I just want to know what y'all thoughts on that. 50 grand? She said she got a $12,000 what?
How many times we gotta tell you
habit?
Ain't that damn hard. Times might be hard, but hell no.
Hold up.
You're not gonna shit on me.
Hold up. Now, y'all talking about what y'all want to do. You ain't had times hard enough to think about what you want.
I have.
Okay.
I
tell you what.
Why I let somebody shit on me? I'm sorry.
Remember now, I've lived in a shelter.
Okay. I tell you what. I ain't never seen nobody shit for more than 5-10 minutes.
I don't give a fuck if it was 2 minutes. You ain't shitting on me, period. We get shit on enough in other type of ways in the world today. I don't need you physically shitting on me. No.
Shit.
When you take your shit, you take your ass on over to Dubai and let somebody shit on you and see on our comment and say, "Hey, shitty."
Guess what? One damn thing about it and two damn things for sure. I might be, hey, shitty, but I got that shitty money.
Yeah, you do.
Nah.
Wait. So Leon, chime in. What you do? You letting women, men? I guess it don't matter. I guess if you feel like they want to shit,
Oh, it matter.
I guess it don't matter. So you letting somebody shit on you for 50 grand?
No, it's got if I was to think about it, consider it, had to be way more than that.
Yeah, I would say so too. But 50 grand, man, that's a lot of money for 5-10 minutes.
Now the question is this, Mitch. Even though, because there's a lot left to be said for what she said. Now, when you in the little porta potty thing, is there a one shit you get to clean yourself off, or you just got like a line of niggas just lined up who just constantly shitting on you?
Now that shit right there ain't happening. It's a one trick pony.
But at $50,000 a pop, you got to, they're back to back 10 shits.
Boy, wait a minute now.
And being not on that, what if somebody got diarrhea?
Let me tell you something.
Marlena, you came into some shitty mess.
When you was growing up, changing diapers, how many times you got shitted on?
That's different.
Never.
No, that.
Never. My kids ain't never shitted on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta
But
agree
like
with
do the
you. I done been
cleanliness and
pissed
shit.
on and I shitted on.
Shit. Well, see, my first son, his grandmother did not want him to wear regular diapers. He had cloth diapers. Okay?
Those are the
So
regular diapers.
that's what I'm talking about, cloth diapers. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we had cloth diapers too.
He got my ass twice.
That's because you ain't hold the diaper right.
I guess you're right, but I'm just saying I got it twice.
But baby poop and adult poop is totally different.
Shit. I used to work at a nursing home. I got it all over my damn hands once or twice. It don't bother me.
Okay, so let's set it up for Marlena real quick. Marlena, this girl goes over to Dubai and she's telling other black women that, hey, look, you want to make some quick, easy money? The best way to do, go over to Dubai, become a porta potty. They're paying people 50 grand to shit on them. Would you go over there to be shitted on?
Look at her face. ain't nobody gonna know, Marlena. Ain't nobody gonna know. You better get that money.
You crazy as hell.
Told you came into a shitty mess.
You know what? I'll just be a poor black woman because ain't no way I'm gonna
Thank
do
you.
that. And it's not worth it. All the diseases that comes through your feces and germs and bacteria. Auntie.
You know what
No.
killed me about these statements right here, right? That some people say it is, and some there's women out there tossing salad, putting their tongue
Okay.
in the nigga asshole, but won't let them shit on them.
Shit.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna be truthful, Mario. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm getting that money. I'm getting it.
No.
I don't give a fuck what
You
nobody
can
think. I'm
book
getting
your
that money.
flight right now. When you ready? When you want to leave?
Listen at you.
I'm gonna get there.
Trying to muscle in on your commission, Mitch. She trying to
Man, I ain't messed up by her.
I'm gonna set it up and take my 15%.
Shit,
And
no,
it's
you
worth
ain't.
the damn money.
No, you ain't.
I tell you what, if I'm being shit on, I don't need no middleman, goddamn. You
Okay,
shit
that's what
me
I'm
not.
saying.
I don't need nobody to work that out.
I know, right?
But like I said, the question is it a one-off or is it a line of people at the human porta potty just waiting to shit on people?
Yeah,
Do
it
50
ain't
hours
gonna
a
be.
shift.
It ain't gonna be It ain't gonna be no several people for no 50 grand. That ain't happening.
shit.
And how does the shit on happen? Are you just sitting there and they shit in your chest or where they shit that? How does this work? It's some shit got to be answered.
You know what? For 50 damn grand, you know they shitting right up in your damn face.
I bet you a motherfucker better not try to do that
Mario,
shit.
are you considering taking this job? I'm just curious.
I'm not considering taking the job, but you just can't say, yeah, you go do it. It's some as they say, the
Wait a
details
minute.
have
No,
to be
yes, you
worked
can.
out.
Yes, you can say no. You don't want to do it because I
Mario,
would.
No. I'm saying you can't say yes until I know,
The
Mario,
some details. Tell me
details.
So
what's the parameter?
if everything was okay, Mario, you only know they only can do it one time, and you're gonna get and it's gonna be 50 grand for every 2 people. Are you gonna take that?
Tell me where they shitting at.
And on my damn foot.
On your leg, on your chest.
That's fine with me. I'll be all right with that. They ain't gonna
If
kill
they
me.
shitting on my leg, shit, say, give me my 100 grand, shit, man.
Okay.
Book me for about 9 sessions.
There
So
you go.
are you gonna go up if 50 grand one person and they want to shit in your mouth?
Oh, hell to the no. That ain't working.
No, ain't nobody.
You gone too far now.
But that was the first thing that came to my mind when y'all said that, like them, they want to shit. Ain't nobody paying that kind of money just to shit on your damn toe.
I mean,
They paying
maybe
that money. They
she
paying
might
that
not
money to
want
say
it.
they shit on you.
They want to
That's
shit
what
in
it's
your
all about.
face and all that other bullshit.
Ain't no motherfucker gonna shit in my face. Mm-mm.
How rich you have to be for this to even be a something we talking about? Where you just said, I got 50,000. What I want to do is shit upon you. You know,
That sounds funny the
how
way
much
you
money
said
you
it, but you
must
sound
got?
like one of them motherfuckers. I want to shit upon you.
I mean, that shouldn't even be a thing, man.
Yeah. Rich motherfuckers, man, they come up with some shit. I want to stick my finger in your booty. Come here.
Okay, so before we move on,
Mm.
Lee Jack said it had to be a whole lot more than that. What's your price point, Leah? What's your budget point?
Let's go with the billions.
So
But
what
for a
you
million, they're
saying
gonna have
is
to shit in
no,
your
can't
face.
nobody shit on you.
Uh,
For a
You said
million, they're
no,
gonna
can't
want to shit in
nobody
your
shit on
face,
you.
Leon.
they gonna have, like you Mario say, there's rules and guidelines to this shit.
Yes,
There's rules and
it's
guidelines.
rules. So there's no price for the women. There's nothing they could offer y'all to shit on your breast.
Not for me. No.
No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
I'm sorry. I just can't do that. I'm sorry. No.
The
Some
only
of y'all motherfuckers done rode a shitty ass man before, and y'all sit back talking about what y'all ain't gonna do.
You know
Motherfucker
what?
that left a skid mark in your bed.
Lord have mercy. Don't let it happen. Never see my black ass no more.
oh my
I
goodness.
know good and damn well one of y'all done seen a motherfucking skid mark after this motherfucker done laid up in your bed, and you thinking about this nasty motherfucker. Get your ass out of here.
All the more reason why we don't want to be shitted on, okay?
Well, hell, if you rolled over there, you already got shitted on.
But the
Just
problem
indirectly.
with the problem with shit is right. If anybody's ever changed a baby diaper and you make a mistake of touch, no matter how much you wash your hand, you swear to God you still smell it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you do.
It's all in your
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, that's what I said. All no matter what you do, you swear to God you still smell it on your hands. You don't wash your hand 3 or 4 times, cause you be like, this shit's still on my hands, even though you know it clean, but in your brain you still smell it. All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on to something. What do you think is a weird condition to have? Like if you had a sexual condition, that's a freaky weird sexual condition. Weakness. What do you think be a weird sexual like affliction to have?
Not being able to come.
Oh, okay. There you go. Not being able to come. What about you, Lee Jack? What you think a weird sexual affliction would be?
Multiple appendages.
You said what?
Multiple appendages. Multiple dicks,
Oh,
multiple three, open,
oh, okay,
vaginas,
okay, all right.
three
But you know that's possible though, Leon.
yeah, but it's weird.
It's
Real.
weird. Okay. All right, Suge. What do you think would be a weird sexual affliction?
Oh
A titty
no.
on her forehead.
Ooh,
Yeah. Just could you imagine me walking around with one of these big motherfuckers up here on my forehead and trying to put a damn bra on it and stuff?
A damn nipple, you can put your glasses right there.
Thank you, Mitch, for helping me out with my weird thing. Yeah, that would be weird as fuck.
Okay, so hers is a titty on your forehead. Okay, Marlena. Um, what would be a weird sexual affliction for you?
Um, not to be able to feel touch.
They have no sense of touch when it comes to in a sexual way. Okay.
That mean you could throw a tic tac down that motherfucker. Like a tic tac down the hallway, huh? Not gonna feel shit, huh? Hello,
Okay.
hello.
Okay. What about you, Mama Dean? Give me a sexual affliction that you wouldn't want to have.
being a hermaphrodite.
Okay. Okay. So that brings us into this particular thing that somebody got a sexual thing that tell me if y'all would or would not want this.
I had my first 5 orgasms, and they've never stopped.
Dale has been unable to work since the accident and is mostly housebound through fear of experiencing an episode in public, but he enjoys playing frisbee golf with his closest friends.
Oh, God. Oh. They happen at all times in any situation. They happen when I'm awake. They happen when I'm asleep. They happen in the shower. I just had 9 rather powerful orgasmic sensations flow through my entire body. And now it feels like every muscle from here to about here is doing this.
While the condition is so rare most doctors can't even diagnose it, it is
way there.
He orgasming like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It feeling like a
So-
fucking wave. What the fuck?
So first and foremost, let me ask anybody, have they ever heard of this condition where you just rather,
Yes. Yes,
nuts
I have.
on yourself?
I
You
have,
have?
but a woman had it. A
Mm.
woman had it. And I do think that they were somehow or another able to get her some type of treatment for it. But
What she
yeah,
want treatment for that for?
Mitch, that gotta be debilitating, Mitch. That gotta be debilitating, Mitch.
you
Yeah.
know what? Nobody wants to be like that 24/7. And then,
Bitch does.
well, of course.
Well, I'm gonna explain something to you. When a man comes like that, he's sleeping. Okay? That shit ain't gonna work for a man. That motherfucker gonna sleep half his damn life away. He nutting 5, 6 damn times every goddamn time he turn around. That motherfucker gonna fall over asleep some damn where.
Yeah,
And
but
every
we being honest, if you do that like he just said, he just had 9 out the wild, man, that shit gotta be painful depending on how intense. Just think about one of the most powerful ones you ever had, and that shit came 9 times back to back to back. You probably sensory overload. That shit, you probably couldn't handle that shit.
no, that ain't what I'm thinking about. What kind of drawers this motherfucker wearing?
I was
Cause they
just
must
gonna
be
say
stuck
that.
to his ass.
Do they make pads for this? Do they
This
make
motherfucker got-
pads for this? I
This
mean,
motherfucker gotta wear the pee and shit. Cause that motherfucker shoot shit
I
every
was gonna
damn
say
where.
he's probably wearing he's probably wearing adult diapers.
Yeah.
Hell, he probably got a problem trying to take that motherfucker off. It's stuck to the damn diaper. All that damn glue, 9 damn times. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
Oh God.
I just want to know, so Marlena, what did they do for the person? Because I've never heard of this, you know what I'm saying? And I looked it up, and it's a real thing.
It is. It is a real thing, but I don't recall what they did for her, or how they treated her or anything. I do know that I do recall that they got some kind of treatment for her. But yeah, that's a horrible situation to be in.
Okay. Mama D, what do you think about that?
I wouldn't want that. That's for sure.
So
And then
let
you
me ask
have
you.
a sexual partner.
That's what I was
Uh,
just about to say. Let me ask you from that standpoint. How would you feel if this was a man you were with, and how y'all navigate this?
Yeah. And then because you don't think, I mean, you can't feel like that you're ever satisfying your mate because they're always
Because
getting
he's
the
coming
climax.
on his own with
They're
no
always coming
stimulation.
on their own. Yeah.
Right. With no stimulation. So
Yeah.
you don't need me.
Well, see, if it was a woman, I don't think a man would give a damn about that. Because she gonna be wet, 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 wet. But a dude, I can see y'all having a problem with that.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, how can
I think
that's not even a normal life. He
I
can't
think
go
men-
nowhere.
It's not.
I think men would have a problem with it. Not because she just get wet, 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 wet. It might be fun in the beginning, but you know what? In the end, he's gonna feel like that she doesn't know what it's like to be really pleased by her man. Because she's always getting wet. She's always wet. She's always climaxing.
And leaving
So
snail spots all over the furniture and shit.
they can't even have a normal relationship.
And his looked like it
They
was
can't
really
go nowhere
debilitating.
because
He done almost dropped to his knees. You know what I
He
mean?
did drop to his knees.
he
You know
dropped
what I'm saying? How
completely
do
to
you
his
live
knees
your life like that? Like busting nuts
on
every
the
couple
golf
minutes.
course with his buddies.
That mother gonna have a damn heart attack, boy.
Yeah, I mean, because as the man, I tend to agree with bitch because if she busting like that, and depending on how she busts, especially if she a creamer and you into creaming, yeah, you ain't gonna have no problem with that.
There you are.
No, yeah.
I mean,
Because a woman like that, you ain't gonna want her to go nowhere. You gonna want her ass stay at home. You gonna work
You
it
know,
every day you come home, boy. That's all you thinking about.
because you
Until
ain't
you
gotta
get
worry about
tired of it.
pleasing. She pleases herself. At
Mm-hmm.
that point, you just she just got to get good at making sandwiches.
Oh Lord.
oh, have mercy. But that's
Y'all
my
make
whole
a joke
point.
out of anything, I
Everything.
swear.
Oh,
They can't be
Lord
joking.
Jesus.
I mean,
But
truly, would you want a woman like that?
who you talking to?
You
You
and
and Mario.
Mario. Truly, would you want a woman like that?
For about a week.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If we being honest, over
Yeah.
time, that would turn into a medical situation where you would constantly be like a caretaker. Because at some point, it's gonna become debilitating when she ain't gonna be able to hold no job or none of
And you
so
can't go nowhere.
having to take care of
Y'all
her.
can't go nowhere. Y'all can't
And y'all
go nowhere,
can't,
Mario.
y'all can't even have a conversation with each other because in the middle of the conversation, uh,
Just imagine trying to have an argument and you mad at her and trying to go off on her, and all of a sudden she has to say,
She
"Wait a
just
minute,
bust a
wait a minute."
nut.
Oh,
Yeah, at that point, we forget what we arguing about then at that point. Because it's especially if she one of the women who sound all majestic and shit when she
stop
that
doing
turn you
that.
on just by the sound she making.
You can't get in no damn argument with the woman.
Yeah, no.
Can't,
Cause
you can't get in an
boy,
argument. Can't talk about your day, your grocery list, nothing. Your
yeah,
honeydew
because
list, you
every
can't
so
talk
many
about it.
few minutes she just every few minutes.
and don't let
Or
her have
however
another
else.
set of good skills, Mario. Don't let her have another good set of skills on her.
Mm.
We in trouble then.
But if she having them type of uncontrollable orgasms, man, she doing that other thing she have on the orgasm, she might clamp down on you. So it might not work out the way you think.
Boy, you ain't lying. I ain't think about it like that.
It might not work the way you think.
All things
Um,
ain't good for you.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You right.
so Leon, would you like to have that on a regular basis, or you good on that?
I'm good on that because, man, I mean, it would be like you said, you're asking about what they do to help correct the situation. I mean, you probably be in a, a ton of therapy, both physical and mental therapy. See all kind of doctors and have all kind of prescriptions and have all kind of tests ran on you, man. And me being in my situation, shit, I already know about all the doctors and tests and shit. I ain't got time for all that no more.
That's true. And then what will happen psychologically, right? And then we'll move on from this. If you go get that fixed, then they take it so far to the left. She went from coming all the time to now
To
she
not being able
come
to at all.
to not being able to at all. Then now y'all got all type of mental shit she got to go through
Oh,
because
Like I say,
you know.
all kind of
And
therapy.
then let's think of one more parameter. What if they had children?
Mm,
oh.
yeah.
What if one of the kids ended up like that? Oh.
Or when she giving birth, can you imagine he trying to take the baby out the birth canal and he getting creamed on as he trying to pull the baby out? She just squirting.
I
Probably
wonder if
easier.
this I wonder if all this happened to this young man as a young boy. or did this happen to him as an adult? Because can you imagine growing up as a young man, going through puberty, and you get hard from looking at some little girl, and next thing you know, your pants wet?
Lord have mercy.
Shoes soaking wet. He sound like SpongeBob walking.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
You know what?
Let's move on.
Let us move on.
Oh my God. All right, we can move on from that. So y'all seen the I don't know if y'all seen the thing. It's kind of blowing up on the on internet about Lisa Ray dating um her daughter's ex-man. So kind of putting it out there. I'm just gonna run the video. Y'all see, y'all can finna see why everybody's like, damn, Lisa, you messed up.
So I must ask you, do you make it a habit of dating a daughter and a mother too?
Oh man. Wait, which one?
You used to date my daughter.
Right.
Well, I will say this, the reason I'm with you because, I know that you and her dated for a while.
Right.
And she said that you wasn't honest with her, that you were living with somebody at the same time that she and you were dating.
Let me clear that up. I wasn't.
Wasn't what?
That's not how it was. It wasn't that I was living with her because I wasn't. I was living in the city. It had nothing to do with any of that. The problem me and Kai broke up with was us about to have a child.
Who was about to have a child?
Me and Kai. Kai was afraid to tell you because she didn't want to disappoint you.
If I would have known that too, I would have said, he not for you.
Right. She made me feel like she gave up our child because of me. But it was really because she didn't want to disappoint you, and it broke my heart.
Okay. So Suge, I'm gonna let you start with this one. Keep in mind, she's 57 years old at this point in her life, Lisa Ray. She's dating her daughter's ex, who actually got the daughter pregnant, and the daughter didn't want to tell her she had an abortion by it. And that's the part of this whole equation she worried about. So go ahead and unwrap that.
Number one, I'm not gonna talk. I'm not going to date a young man that my daughter has been dating. I don't want to go behind my daughter.
Knowingly, anyway.
Right. And number two, I don't want my daughter to feel like I've been looking at this dude all the time, especially while they were together. So that's number two for me. And for him to be as young as he is and however old he is, I'm not going to date anybody that's possibly the same age as my child. No, I'm sorry. I can't do this. That to me, but of course they do that type of stuff all the time. But us common folk, no, that's just no. To me, that's nasty. I don't want to be somewhere that my child has been for whatever the reason.
Keep in mind, that would have been your grandchild's father.
Right. Right. How does that look? I mean, we in the Black community, we already have issues in our families, where, the daddy is also the granddaddy or the uncle is you're right. However, so why would you even want to do that? Why put that child in that position and say, oh, you my daddy, but you my granddaddy too? At where we are now. True enough, it happened back then, but we're talking today. We know better than this today. So that would be most definitely be a no for me because I'm not going behind my child. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, Leon, if this was you and this is your ex-girl's mom, and you done got her daughter pregnant, even though they love to say it's the older person who should have, since she's older, she should be the one to have more maturity, more common sense. But how you looking at your girl's ex-girl mom and think, you know what? Shit, I'm about to run this. How you feeling about that?
And it's fucking, ooh, that's some bullshit on both parts. Because how in the fuck
Mm-hmm.
knowingly fucking on your ex girlfriend mama, and then the mama knowingly fucking on her daughter's ex boyfriend? What kind of freaky shit they got going on? What else they doing?
Threesomes.
Yep.
That that's just wild, and she ought to be ashamed of her goddamn self for that bullshit. Because as much bullshit as she done been in over the years, and had
Mhm.
shit been talked about her, she should know by now. Quit doing dumb shit. Dude, live a
Mhm.
normal life, drama-free life, and goddamn, he don't do no stupid shit for the rest of your life. At age 51, at that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's even worse. She 57. But here's the thing, right? At this particular point, once you decide to date that boy, have you decided that you don't care about your daughter no more?
Right.
Once you decide to date him, is this is decision you have made? I don't care about the relationship between me and my daughter no more.
It ain't that hard out here for no woman to find a man, and she act like it's that fucking hard. We had this discussion a couple of weeks ago. Is it that hard out here for these women these days? And according to her, she said, "Hell yeah, it's that hard." And that we all know.
Mm.
That's a good recall right there, Leah. Cause we did talk about that. Cause we were seriously asking that question. Is it that hard out here for the women? And Marlene, I'm gonna throw it to you. This has just got all type of wrong written over, it, right?
Exactly. It's not something that I would want to find myself in a situation like that. And like you said, Lisa Ray, come on, Leon, like you said, come on, girl. Over the years, you done been through some crazy stuff, but this right here takes the cake. You know, I just I can't see myself dating my daughter's ex-boyfriend or any of her boyfriends or any of her friends' boyfriends or any of my girlfriend's boyfriends or any of my sister's boyfriends, my aunt's boyfriends or husbands or exes or nothing. I'm not going in in my circle of family and friends and date their man
It's true.
or their ex-men. I'm not doing it.
That is so true.
Yeah. All
I
right,
don't have a
Mama D.
girlfriend in the past or a new girlfriend to this day that they man can come to me, even if they was dating when they was teenagers and we in our 60s now. None of them niggas come to me. None of them.
Well, that's good. I mean, cause this is. Do y'all think that Lisa Ray just like the limelight,
Drama.
like to keep
The
her
drama.
name relevant or this
Yes.
drama? Because as a
Yes.
parent, you got to know goddamn better than this.
Well, I don't know.
She just like that attention.
Okay, Mama D, go ahead and unwrap this. I don't know what else left to say, but do your best.
Well,
Once she get
from
done,
what I've read in the entertainment business, Lisa Ray doesn't have good moral character. So that doesn't surprise me about her. Um, she does think she's beyond reproach, and also thinks that every man wants her. So I
They
guess
used to. They used to.
Before they found out about it.
that's true. That's true. But I don't consider her much of no more than not much of a woman, but not much of a mother to pull that trick on that's low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has no character at all as a woman or as a mother.
And there's one thing that different behind the scenes. Y'all purposely recorded this for some show, for whatever show this was a part of, whatever, you know, it's got to be about the hype. All right, Mitch, chime in on this.
My first thing I want to ask is why? Why would you put that shit out there like that? Why would you let the whole world know that you messing with a man that your daughter was messing with?
And
That's
had
just,
got pregnant by.
yeah, that's just nasty. Who does this shit? That's some white folks shit. That ain't some shit black folks do. You know? All I can say is SHDS. And you know what that means? If y'all who don't know, that's a secondhand dick sucker. Because I know damn well your daughter was all over that knob, and I know you are too. So that makes you a secondhand dick sucker. Nasty.
God damn.
But you know, the thing that really took me for a loop was when he told her um, that the reason why they broke up was because she was pregnant. She didn't want to tell her mother. That says a lot for her. Why didn't you want to tell your mama? And it didn't seem like. And Lisa was like, if that had been so, she'd have told me. No, your daughter didn't want to impart that information to you because she didn't think you could handle it, and apparently she couldn't. That didn't seem to bother her that she's dealing with a man who impregnated her daughter. Because immediately, if she had any character at all, she would have said,
No.
"What
Hell no.
we need to break this up."
Mm-hmm.
But she never said that. All she want to know is, are you in the habit of dating the mother and the daughter? Well, what difference does it make? You in that situation?
And if you a
Exactly.
cheater, and if you a cheater, she's not concerned anything about her daughter.
Well, if anybody's a cheater, it's her. She cheating her daughter.
Mm.
You just worry
At
about
Well,
keeping
this
the dick
point,
in the
at this
family. That's
point,
all.
yes.
well, she doesn't consider it any kind of a cheat because at the time I don't think that they were dating.
Regardless to whatever, when she
But
said that she's not considering her daughter's feelings at all. What if her daughter is still having feelings for this young man? And
Cause she
right,
do.
but
She got pregnant by him. You know damn well she still got feelings for him.
And she didn't break it up. He broke it up. So you don't know how
Okay?
the daughter feel.
Hell
Right.
yeah. I put my hands up on your hips when I dip, you dip, we dip.
this boy,
So, as a parent, though, she cannot care about the feelings of her daughter because some internal maternal
Don't
instinct is
give a damn.
that I am not gonna hurt my baby like this because
Right.
that's that type of don't talk to you, done with you for life type shit. You know that
is
type of shit that can scar people. Say
Boy,
when last time you talked to your mama? Shit, what year this is?
shit.
Shit, it been about 15 years.
Right.
I don't fuck with that first thing. I don't fuck with that bitch.
Uh-huh. That's the type of shit that
Mm,
make you say I don't fuck with him no more.
mm.
Wow.
I
But
would have so much guilt up under my up under my skin. My conscience would be tearing me to pieces to know that my daughter aborted her baby, my grandchild,
Because of me.
because she's trying to keep me from being hurt
Mm, mm, mm.
And it
or
goes
to
to show you how much she cared about her mom, and then her
forwarding
mom
a
couldn't return the favor.
relationship with somebody that she has, formerly been with.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Mm, mm.
And then as a 57-year-old woman, chances of y'all probably done had a rump in the hay, and it never
Ain't
occurred.
no problem to it.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So as he blowing your back out, you'll say, this the same dick that been in my daughter, blowing her back out.
Right.
They sharing. They sharing.
I ain't finna do it
but
and know it.
Keeping the dick in the
I ain't
family.
finna do it and know it.
Mm,
but
That's
you
what I'm
got
saying.
mm,
we have to also realize they tend to run in those type of circles. We don't.
mm.
But I go circle with somebody else besides my daughter's man, ex man.
Yeah,
I, I,
yeah.
I, shit, before I circled it with my daughter, I circled it with one of my friends, man. You know, whatever.
Well,
But,
damn.
but not my daughter.
Damn, at least you honest.
She
One of
got
my
that's
friends,
what I would
man.
say. At least she got a point.
I'm
Saying
just saying,
that,
I
it's
wouldn't
some
do it with
other
one of
shit
my
you could do
friends.
before you get
But,
to that.
but before I did it with my daughters, I'm just making a point that
Right.
before I did it to my daughter, I would do it to one of my friends, not my daughter.
Think about it. She's almost 60 years old. Her daughter, like in her early 30s or late 20s. So that
Yeah.
means you went 40 years down to fuck with somebody. You can't find nobody your own age.
Or you can't find your own damn man.
Right.
If y'all ain't figured it out, that woman been looking at that boy ever since they.
Ever since, right?
Mhm.
I would think so. I would think so. You not just now becoming attracted to him.
Because
Hell
she
no.
The whole
knew
time your
that
daughter was
they
dating
was
him, you was attracted to him.
That's how that happened.
Wait a minute. What you say, Leon?
because she knew for a fact that they had been dating already.
Yeah.
Then came asking, do you think talking about when she asked him, well, do you think that's cool that you was dating my daughter, now you dating me? You already knew he was dating their daughter, so why you even fuck with her?
And it's crazy because, I can look at any of my girlfriend's men or a family member's men and say, oh, he fine. And roll on.
And keep it moving. And
Roll on and have no kind of feelings or connections for those men. Because they different niggas off limits.
She said she
Off
looked
limits. You don't even think about them in that light.
at him 20
And if
years
you the
ago.
daughter too, you gotta natural instinct is to think like Leon and Mitch said that. Wait a minute, have you been? You know what I'm saying? Have y'all either been fucking around previously, or you been in your bedroom daydreaming about this man? It's only natural to think like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been doing something.
Example, 20 years ago when they was dating, you seen them say, God damn, I'm just waiting for them to goddamn me break up. And then on that, when I think she done forgot about him, I'm gonna find his ass and goddamn me put this whoop pussy up on him.
Oh man! But as time go on and we be looking at all these video, man, you can see a disturbing trend the world is just becoming a crazy place as
Sick
far as just
place.
doing stuff that was just unimaginable just 20 years ago. Nancy,
And it's us. It's us now. We the ones out here acting stupid and wilding out. Us. Losing our damn mind.
and speaking of acting stupid and wilding out, got one last one for y'all. This
Oh,
this
shit.
lady, this lady's husband had put her on blast on video. It went viral, and he exposed her saying that she cheated on him with his dad and got pregnant with got having a baby by the dad, right? So instead of her being humble and saying she's sorry and saying whatever, this is her response to what the husband put out there.
You want to say, I shouldn't have did that. It was disrespectful. You lucky I ain't brother. Your cousins. Like, come on. Come on, baby. Meet me somewhere. If you want to go ahead and you want to put some dirty laundry out there, tag me in it. Let me join it. Let's give them a show together. I don't need sympathy. Because guess what? I did what I did. 7, 8 months from now, it'll be a baby. And guess what? You're either going to be here or you're not. Nobody's forcing nothing. But this baby is coming. I'm not getting up. I'm not doing none of it. Because guess what? It really is what it is. It is. How do you got your dad coming here taking our trash? Like, why do your dad have to play the role that you're supposed to play?
Imagine being betrayed like that. And then seeing the person online showing no remorse at all, they just don't care. Unreal. I hope he just takes care of the kids that he does have with her and move on.
Yes.
Yeah. No, the question would be now: is them my kids? Is them really my
Okay.
kids? Let's go
Is
get
it
the.
my daddy kids?
Is it my cousins that you talking about, or my brother?
Uh-huh. Or one of my friends?
Because you brought that shit up, I didn't.
Oh,
She wouldn't have that, baby. She been got Georgia Bulldog.
I be
Put
running
a
the
All right,
blood
wrestling
test
book
so
on
on every.
her ass.
I be running the blood test on every child in that house.
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh.
you see what I'm talking about by now, whatever used to be handled in-house, used to be handled a certain way. Everybody making video, putting this stuff out there, everybody business out there. You don't know who's what. You remember how they used to say Mr. Johnny got a whole nother family around the street, used to be secretive for years, no more. Everybody know Mr. Johnny stayed 225 and 275. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
didn't know until his funeral.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep,
when you found out at the funeral.
Right. When the
yep. At the
understanding came
funeral,
in.
yep,
Mama, why that boy look like daddy?
yep.
My daddy didn't even know your mama.
Mm-hmm. I'll say this: social media is a good thing to have, but social media can do a lot of damage too. Uh, that's just the way of the world these days. Y'all understand when I say we're putting a lot of our business out there that normally that's something that we wouldn't even do. As you said, we wouldn't have never known about Mr. Johnny and his other kids or whatever have you until Mr. Johnny's funeral. Yes, one or two people may have known about it, but it would have just been known within whoever knew it.
Yep.
Social media today is just whew, that's
Ooh-wee.
it is.
And even if you
It,
did know, as a kid, you wasn't allowed to talk about it. You better shut
right.
up. You don't know
Wasn't
what you're
allowed to
talking.
talk about it.
Shut up.
Yep.
Mr. Johnny went down, sister. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Even if you saw it and you knew it, you didn't know what you was talking about. Shut your mouth.
You didn't know you, yep, and you better stay your ass in the kid's place. Stop being grown for being. You better stay your ass in the kid's place.
That's how you got the jippy
Child
jap
play.
slap. That good
Yeah.
backhand lick.
And people, we think that it's cool just to put the business out there and like
Yeah.
what is it for really? Just to get a whole bunch of likes? I mean, yes,
It's
people
not
need the
cute.
followers. It's not cute. It's not at all. And
You're just making yourself look stupid.
Yep.
Who the
And
hell messing
like,
with their daddy in law? What type of woman are you to mess around with my daddy when I'm not around?
and
Not just that.
straight up to your face, yeah, I'm keeping the goddamn baby.
Right.
Is my mama still living? While you messing around with my daddy? You know what that look like?
It looks a mess.
it does.
There you
How
go.
can my dad even look at me in the face after doing that?
It
How
don't
am I
say much
supposed
for his daddy either.
man? Mm-mm-mm.
But why as
So
this
let
why
me turn that back on y'all.
okay, go ahead.
How would y'all like that if it were you? Would you say something to your dad?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's the type of stuff you can't sweep under the rug, Miss Dinetta. That's that type of thing where, y'all got to sit down at a table, mano a mano, and we got to talk this out. Because let's be honest, ain't nothing really good coming from it. You ain't really talking it out. You
No.
letting him know that you know, and no matter what, wherever you live, gonna move her ass in on over there with you, because
So right.
you can't stay here.
Right.
So right.
That was my next question. If y'all gonna stay together, do the
Hell
child have to go
no.
stay with your daddy or what?
Go stand
Hell
with a
no.
he said it ain't gonna be with me though.
You can't be my wife and pregnant with my brother.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Right.
Oh
Hmm.
Lord,
And,
that's a
and you
mess.
can't be my husband and then sit over here and got my mama pregnant with my brother or sister.
Yeah.
That's a
God
mess.
Mhm.
dog.
That's what
No.
it is. So
That's a
even
mess.
even with even with time back in. Okay, now look at Lisa Ray. What if she gets pregnant by this man and then they had supposedly had a grandchild by this? What the hell?
You 57. She ain't having no babies.
that
I'm
don't
just
go
I'm
yes it
just
does.
saying.
I know
I'm
what you
just saying.
mean, but then too, you can't never tell.
Right.
You know, 57 don't mean you can't have now. Cause
Well,
she still
57
might be
means she
having
might
her.
can't have it normally, but that don't mean she can't take his sperm and have it put in her and she carry it. She
Right,
can't get pregnant
right,
on her own. But
right.
you know, but the
Mm.
problem with this, as this woman, why wouldn't you just take some time and go to this man and work it out? You know, and I know you feel like he put you on blast, but just to say that you are lucky that I didn't fuck your cousin, I got news for you, player. You chose all wrong. That is the wrong fucking woman right there, goddamn.
Well,
Boy,
and for one, that should have been off limits anyway.
Yeah.
That they
well,
okay, not making excuses or whatever. Okay, I can maybe see because we know it happened all the time. Not all the time, but sometimes I can see you going and messing with the brother, the cousin, or the friend, or something like that. But the daddy, no, no.
they must have met at a Diddy party or something.
That must be it with all
With
the damn oil.
all that damn baby oil. Yeah.
That's right, with all that oil.
God,
Bro,
oh.
you
That
could
is
never be
crazy.
back with this woman on no level knowing that my daddy dick been in her mouth. We could never
Okay.
be together.
You
On no
could bet me. You
level.
better not even try to kiss me.
That's what I said. On no level. We done.
It-
I might not hate you.
you know what? It- it's it's hard to forgive infidelity just on the regular, but when it's a family member, your
Boy.
best friend, you know, it's 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 just unforgivable.
It is.
Mhm.
It is. It's
It's not
messed
something.
up.
I mean, it's just, and I'm not saying that nothing is unforgivable, but from a human standpoint, like you said, I I can probably forgive it just being some random guy that I don't know, a girl that I don't know, or somebody, you know, we don't have, we don't have no family ties or connections with. But when it gets to be to that point, no, nigga, that was my damn sister. No,
Mhm.
you know, or that was his brother, or daddy. Or, no, that's hard to forget. That's some real shit to forgive right there. You are really, really good if you can see past that when you trying to lay down with your woman or your man.
Well, I can't.
I don't think I could either.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this one of them things where we talked about the forgiveness? Andrea, can you forgive this?
No, it's like finding a pink M&M. Hell no.
For me, it would take a hell of a lot to forgive this whole situation. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Maybe, maybe, uh, maybe on my deathbed I'll forgive, but it, it's it would take a hell of a lot. I most definitely wouldn't fuck with those two people anymore. But the forgiveness on this will be really, really hard for me to forgive. But eventually, on years on down the line, I would.
When I said
It wouldn't
it
be
would be
right
hard
away.
to, you saying something, Andrea?
I was just saying it wouldn't be right away.
Oh, yeah. This is something. When I said it would be hard to forgive, what I was actually saying that I couldn't forgive it and stay. I couldn't forgive
Oh
it and
Okay.
no.
stay. I could
Deuces.
forgive it I could forgive it and move on, but I can't forgive it and stay. I'm not staying. That's when I say it's unforgivable. That means I'm moving on. I can't stay. I can't forgive it and stay. I can't look at you. You know, you've been with my mama, my
Right.
sister.
I
You know,
mean,
I'm
it's hard enough, to accept the fact that a man or woman has cheated, but when you bringing it home like that, that's totally something hard to ever come back from.
yeah,
Somebody outside of the family, you make it come back from that, but
yeah,
someone in the family, no.
yes.
So, with that being said, at some point, let's just assume that
And they
the
ain't doing
dad
that.
is a little older or the mama a little older in this scenario. They have the baby. And God forbid, something happened, they pass on, you the oldest. So you will be responsible for taking
God, dog.
in essence, take care of your step brother or sister. I mean your stepchild, but your real brother or sister. Could you do that?
Mm, mm. Yeah, I could.
I could. I could. Because what
That
child
child
got to
ain't
do
got nothing
with
to
it?
do. That's right. Child ain't got nothing to do with
What
that.
child got to do with it? And they asked to be here in that type of situation. It's
That's
not.
right.
It's not the child did not commit the sin.
Mm-mm.
For me,
I,
I could take care of the child, but it would be hard as hell. It
oh,
would
it
I
wouldn't
was
be
about
hard
to
for me.
for me it would be hard. It would be hard. I could help take care of that child, but it would be so hard for me. And it would be hard because of the simple fact that I have to look at this child and all those the reasons of why you're here will come back. That would play a role.
Hmm.
I wouldn't do anything to hurt the child or anything like that. But every time as you a baby or whatever, I'm changing your diaper, the memory of that just will be steady playing over and over in my mind.
I can see
And
that.
that's why I say
I can't say that
it would
you.
be hard for me to help take care of that child. And if it came to and if that situation gets bad enough to where I just can't deal with that anymore of having those thoughts, I would most definitely have to take myself completely out the situation.
I could take care of the child, but I won't have nothing to do with that woman. I wouldn't even think about it twice, but I could take care of the child.
Wow. All right, Mama D, you haven't had chimed in a minute. What say you?
Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I just, it's to me that's unfor. You asked Andrea if she could forgive. I don't know whether I could. I would have tried to, and would hope that I had enough compassion that I would. I wouldn't take it out on the child,
Right.
but he'd had to go. I'm sorry, because every time I saw him, I would think of that.
Yep.
And if I was in a situation where I had to be the caretaker of that child, I would take care of that child just like that child was mine.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't show any different.
Mm-hmm.
But him, I mean, yeah, him, yeah, they got to go.
And, and then what
And
would
she don't.
turn
I
your
mean,
heart?
she was like, "You better be glad it wasn't your brother or your cousin."
Yeah, and
So
and
she
that's what I
has
would
no
say.
remorse.
Yes, that's what I said. What would turn your heart cold is her attitude toward the shit.
She has no remorse at all. The morals of the world have just gone. There are no more morals. People just do
Mm-mm.
what they please and what they feel that makes them happy. That,
They don't give a damn.
See,
when
I
kids
would have
go
rather
out
Porta
and
been my cousin than my daddy.
and then when the kids go out and do crazy stuff, where you get that from? I got it from you.
But
Because
that's
they
the
doing.
part
I
of the
mean, they doing everything in front of their kids now. I'm gonna
yep.
tell you, when we were growing up, we didn't know nothing about grown folks' business. Because when grown folks talk, we was not in the room.
We was to shut the fuck up and get out.
And as my grandmama used to say, children should be seen and not heard.
Boy.
Yep.
But these kids know who their parents sleeping with. They know if the lights is gonna get turned off, if they're gonna get evicted. They want to know who the mama gonna sleep with. She gonna sleep with the rent man, or she gonna sleep with Uncle Johnny. I mean,
Which
my
is
mama
funny
need to
that
get
you
some
say that.
groceries. She just wait for her friend to come over and bring her some money for some groceries. And then my mama's boyfriend said he had some food stamps that he got. And I'm like, how y'all know all of this?
You know how? Because we talk too much around these kids.
They act like they no, you know what? But and they also tell their children their business. They act like their children are their best friends. My mama used to tell us all the time, "You ain't no friend of mine. You live in this house because you my child, but I'm not your friend."
Boy, say it again. Say it again.
Yeah, cause in the group, Dave just put up a I think a couple of days ago, where a man came home and the little boy said, "My dad spent the night last night."
Oh yeah, I seen
Oh,
that
I
shit.
saw that. I saw that. I saw that.
You
I
know,
saw
and he's
that.
like, "Wait, what?"
What? What?
And the reason you know the little boy telling the truth when she said, "Don't question," when he asked again, the little boy looked up at her like, "You know that goddamn boy telling the truth that dad had spent the night there last."
Uh-huh.
You
You know
know,
he just be talking. You know he just be talking. Shit, no, he wouldn't. He
no,
told the
he
damn
said that
truth.
shit with confidence.
He did.
That's what I'm saying. They do everything. And like, I mean, even when I was
She
grown,
was glad to see his daddy
my
have his daddy to spend the night.
my mom had made a
Yeah,
pact
but the
that
dad ain't supposed to be spending the night in our house that I stay in.
exactly,
No.
You know, he's supposed to be
exactly,
No.
over there.
exactly.
Daddy spent the night.
His daddy was there.
He's
Daddy
in
spent
this
the
house.
night.
In this house, yeah.
Well, I pay the rent.
You know what I'm saying? And then once you do that right there as a man, you everything you feel what your responsibility is supposed to be, you feel like you don't want to do that shit no more. Cause you telling me I'm off at work doing this, and he up in here because y'all ain't up in here singing Kumbaya. Y'all ain't got them playing patty cake. If he spent the night, what y'all doing?
Yeah, and you got a man. He spent the night. What the hell y'all doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Straight. They in that straight fucking with no interruptions at all.
So you're right. You know, if you were gonna do that, leave wait till that boy go to sleep. That's why he could tell
Yeah.
the dad that was there because you ain't waited that boy go to sleep. He was up.
He probably heard blow by blow. He could probably tell you what was going on, what position they was in, and everything.
I saw something on social media the other day. The little boy brought his cat to school, and the teacher said, "Why did you bring your cat to school?" Because I heard
Some,
my daddy tell my mama he was gonna eat
some,
that pussy up when I left to go to school.
Damn.
And you think kids are not paying attention to what we
oh, they
saying?
pay
Yes,
attention.
they
They pay
are.
attention.
Yes, they are.
They do. They do.
And I
Mm-mm.
wish you would say something that came up that went on in our house at 2823 and go outside and tell somebody.
Yeah.
The motto was what goes on in this house
Stays in this house.
stays in this house.
Not unless you want a button in your lip.
Hello?
I'm saying you gonna get an ass if your mama heard some shit on boy. Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. All right, y'all. We gonna end it on that one right here. We've been here quite a while.
I got one question for everybody.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, actually for the guys. All right, so you're dating a cougar. She's 57 years old. And you found out she's pregnant. How you gonna tell your 25 and 27-year-old that they getting ready to have a baby brother or sister?
Well, my first question would be you pregnant by who?
You. You stupid.
Yeah. If a heifer have a baby
First
by
of
me at
all,
this age,
first
it's
of all,
gonna
I
be
want
by
to know how y'all gonna
osmosis.
react. Then how you gonna tell your adult children they getting ready to have a baby brother or sister?
Yeah, it's going. If somebody have a child by me, it's gonna be through osmosis. They just gonna have to be thinking about that shit because it ain't happening.
And at 57, she shouldn't want to have no baby.
Well,
Well,
what she should be having and what she gonna have is gonna happen.
I mean, that is true. Two different things. I mean, if it came out to be first thing first, we got to get a test to make sure it's all whatever, whatever. I ain't telling nobody nothing until we confirm in mine.
No, that's real. You ain't gonna make me look stupid. I already
Mhm.
feel stupid, but you ain't gonna make me look stupid.
Now I'll support you throughout the whole process and do what I got to do, but I ain't telling nobody till we get some. I need to see all nines behind that damn when the test results come back. 999.99999.
Like in the event that you know that this woman ain't been with nobody else, you do.
We
Do you
don't
still
know
have
that.
to?
there's no such thing as you know for sure.
No, it ain't no such thing. They
I
got a
mean,
whole
true.
that
Okay, but
time for
in the event that you know you have a good woman and all of that, you can reassure yourself that she hasn't been with anybody else. Do you still need this test?
Yeah, because it got to
No,
be all
it. At this point in the
99.
world, you supposed to take the test. Matter of fact, we talked about this before. This shit should be mandatory. Everybody
it
should.
should be. It should be.
Yeah.
Anytime a motherfucker end up pregnant, as soon as they had a baby, you need to be present so you can be tested along with this baby, along with that mother to make sure
Wow,
that's your
really?
child.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
Yeah.
should.
give a. It
I
should
think
be
so too.
mandatory.
Have
I
little
think so too.
faith.
I think
You
so
know,
too. I
no,
think so too.
that's
I
what's
think
wrong with
so
this
too.
world. We
Even if
have
you
too
married.
much faith in motherfuckers, and motherfuckers always let us down from having faith in their ass. You didn't raise the baby and took care of this baby for 18, 19 damn years. Come to find out it ain't yours. It's your damn mailman or the milkman's baby. But you didn't
Ah,
took care of it. Hell to the no. I want to know. I'm gonna make sure.
I agree
Hmm.
with that. I agree with it 100%. And I think they should do it even if you're married. I think they should be
Yep, they
mandatory.
should. They should do it just because you married. Because there's so many motherfuckers running around here missing with Mr. Charlie after you go to work. You don't know what the hell going on.
Right.
Oh, you think look here. It's a whole lot of my friends that work at UPS. We all got these motherfucking cameras, right? But we also got cameras in the house that don't nobody know that we got but us. You ought to hear some of the shit these damn white boys at my job are talking about. Who shows up at their goddamn house and shit. They finding out who their real friends are because they got friends that's been coming to their house while they ain't at home, knowing your ass ain't at work. See
Yeah.
your car or truck is gone. How they make you think? How you think that make you look at your damn friends, so-called friends?
and they ain't approached these guys yet.
No, they just left them alone, and said something to their wife. Hey, why is he? Are y'all? Said something to the wife.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Too
one
late.
of my you want to hear something really funny? I got a guy at my job, him and his friend took a pair of his pants, his UPS pants, over to his house and put them in their clothes hamper.
What?
Just listen to what I'm saying. His wife knew he had done it. He knew they was playing a joke on the other guy. But my point is though, hey, you couldn't tell me shit. If I find somebody else's drawers or pants in my damn hamper that ain't mine, oh, it's gonna be some fucking furniture moving. See, it's certain things you just don't do, and that's one of them.
That's true.
You don't know what a motherfucker doing when you're not here, when you're not around. You know, because honor ain't so honorable anymore. Remember that old saying, "Honor thy mother and thy father, and your days will be long."
Mm-hmm.
When you say that, that's not honoring them just in front of them. That's when you're not around them, knowing what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do when they're not around to see what you're doing.
That's right.
That's what that is. So you don't know what people are doing. And it's best that you protect yourself because you're protecting your heart.
So the reason that uh one of the reasons it should be mandatory because it's so hard to get your name off a birth certificate once you sign it.
That's
So
true.
if
Yeah,
it's
that
that
is.
hard to get your name off a birth certificate, let's just make sure who signed it really is the daddy.
Right.
That's right.
You know, because you got people out here tied to these kids. They find out that they ain't the daddy, and they telling you lawfully why. Hey, once you sign the birth certificate, you done pretty much signed this shit up. Like a birth certificate is a lifetime contract. Yeah, you can't do nothing about that. Your name on that shit forever.
Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
You
And
know,
even if
so
you
that's
find out
where
it
I'm
ain't
at.
your child, legally that's your child.
That's what I'm saying. Legally, that's your child. So why not make it mandatory? That way we'll know for sure. If nothing else, when they come back say it ain't my baby, you can just walk on out there. Good luck to you, Betty.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that ain't my baby.
Just saying. Ain't no way.
No. But at the end of the day, if you got the woman pregnant, still you got to do what you got to do. I mean, because you got to take care of your seeds, even though it'll be fucked up at this age right here to have a child. Because it wouldn't be fair to them. Because by the time they get into their prime or high school and all that, you ain't finna be playing ball and catching shit with them and all that type of shit. Because you going to be an old ass man. Yeah, shit. So, it'll be like
Uh, what's his name? Al Pacino and what's his name?
God dog.
Nero,
Uh,
De Niro.
How
yeah, De Niro. The
80
both of
something
them
years old.
80 some years, both of them 80s, in the 80s, just having babies. Woo.
Then
They
that's
go,
not fair to the child because they're gonna be long gone by the time that child get to middle school, goddamn.
Boy. Uh.
I mean, but I'd do it. I wouldn't want to. They would have to drag me kicking and screaming into the registrar's office, but I'd do it.
Not kicking and screaming.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
Lord.
that
oh, you
shit.
brought your
Kicking
senile
and
grandpa with
screaming.
you today?
Wow.
No, it's my dad.
Wait a
That's
minute,
your
say that again,
pawpaw.
Leon.
They say you brought your senile grandpa with you today for show and tell? No, that's my dad.
That's my daddy. Uh-huh. And I don't want to be just staring out the window, them feed me jello.
Let me y'all joke about that, but that's not a good feeling. My
Oh,
dad was 20 years older than my mom.
we
And
talking about 60 though.
yeah, and a lot of people when I was in school, a lot of people thought he was my grandfather. I said, no, he's not my grandfather. And plus my daddy grade early. We all had early grade people in our family. I'll never forget my social studies teacher was taught my mother when she was in school. So that tell you how old she was.
God dog.
And my daddy came to pay for a school trip. And she's like, your grandfather's out here to see you. And I'm like, I don't have a grandfather. Both of my grandfathers are dead. Yes, you have your grandfather's out here to see you. And I said, I'm not going out there because that ain't for me. And he heard her. And I guess my dad was so used to it. He was very mild mannered. He just didn't say anything. Now, mind you, my mama worked at that school too. And
Mm.
he kind of peeked around the door. And I was like, oh, that ain't my grandfather. That's my dad. And he came to pay for my trip. And so he paid for the trip. And I told her, I said, and I didn't even ask her, I said, I'm going to my mom. I'm going to walk him to my mom's class. I was so mad. And And people who was in the class, who was in the neighborhood, knew that he was not my grandfather. And so they was like, "That's messed up, Miss Walker. That's her daddy." And so I went to Mama's room and I said, "You need to go talk to Miss Walker because she just embarrassed me in front of the whole class and said my grandfather was here." And my dad was like, "Baby girl, don't let that bother." I said, "No, she need to know." But my mama came sashaying upstairs and she said, "Did you call my husband Dianetta's grandfather?" Well, I didn't know. I said, she said that she told you that that was not her grandfather. Why didn't you believe her?
Mm.
Well, he is, and she said, the same age as you. She didn't say nothing. She said, and you still working.
Mm.
She didn't say
Boy.
nothing. She didn't mess with me no more. But she apologized. My mom saying, you owe my husband an apology. And of course, my dad was like, no, no, no. She said, oh yeah, she owe you an apology. So she had to apologize.
Can y'all imagine having a baby at 80 something? Your baby need his diaper changed, and so do you.
Oh Lord.
I
Oh,
mean, but
right, but you know what
what
I'm
you,
saying?
what y'all
So
need to
both of y'all laying there trying to get your butt clean. Oh Lord.
Oh,
Trying to see
okay.
who change first.
Damn.
God, dog.
Lord have mercy.
All right, wrap it up for us, Lee Jack. Talk to him.
Man, it's been one heck of an evening, boy. I tell you what, look here later. I'm just gonna be, put it out there for you, put it in the world, put it in, put it in the universe. Goddamn me. Don't keep dick in the family, okay? It ain't that hard out here. Find your own man.
Oh Lord.
Find your one. I mean, there's plenty of them out there. They trying to give you some dick somewhere. I mean, it might not be what you want or who you want, but goddamn, there's some dick out there. Other than, your kids, old man, old boyfriend that had a baby, with you 16-year-old. Yeah, it's yeah, find your own dick, old ladies. I'm just saying.
All right, so the message from Lee Jack is, hey y'all, I know y'all lonely, whatever, but goddamn, it ain't that hard. Find your own dick. All right, Mitch. What is it? Dark chocolate for the win. Talk to him.
Well, I just got something real simple.
Oh
All you,
Lord.
all you fellas out here who think you got somebody and you think they really care, I guess that's all of you fellas. You better beware. Backstabbers. Get you a motherfucking blood test regardless. I don't give a fuck how long y'all been married. I don't give a fuck how long y'all been together. Get you a blood test to make sure. You don't want to look back 10 years, 15, 20 years down the line, find out this motherfucker ain't yours, that you've been taking care of this little fucking crumb snatcher, been taking all your motherfucking money and taking all your motherfucking bullshit. No, 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 no. See, it'll make you want to jippy jab slap this bitch down the street some damn where. Keep your ass from going to jail and save me some motherfucking bail money. Get you a blood test.
Damn, that was deep. That was deep.
I thought he was gonna hoop there for a minute. I was waiting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the only thing you were mentioning was let the choir say, hey, man.
Right, exactly.
Did you do a flashback or something? I'm just
God,
curious.
that came from the
Hey,
heart, Bill.
hey, that's that old school rap that's in me that I can't get out some kind of way.
Oh my God.
I
Bitch.
swear it's in there.
Boy, that came from the heart, Bill. Oh my God. Okay, Miss Barley, the pretty cat lady. And we ain't get a chance to hear from you know who. All right, y'all talk to us.
Well, thank you for recognizing me, Mitch. And excuse me, Mario. Thank you for recognizing me, even though you didn't scared to say my name.
Ooh.
But anyway, only thing I just want to say is there's nothing wrong with traveling down the Cougarville Highway you know, just on the way. Don't let it be your mamas, your girlfriends, your daughters, your best friends, man. Even in Cougarville, you can get your own man.
Hmm.
I get mine, honey. But
I thought a woman
anyway,
never tells. I thought a Southern Belle never tells.
they don't tell us everything. I'm just talking
Oh, okay. In
certain things,
general,
certain things. And when you're getting down to, the nitty gritty details of things, that kind of stuff, a lady never tells.
like if you like to ride or if you like to get hit
But
from behind.
this is big part, Mitch. This is important information right here because it ain't nice, it ain't good, and it ain't moral for you to be messing around with your daughters and your mamas and your girlfriends and your best friends. Man, you can get your own man in Cougarville. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you want a young man, you can get that in Cougarville. If you want an older man or you want somebody your age, you can get all of that in Cougarville. But you know what? You just don't dibble and dabble in places that you ain't got no business, is all I'm trying to say. Keep it keep it moral. Keep it moral. That's all I got to say. Marlene, you got anything to say? Have a good night, y'all.
Hello.
Hee-haw!
If that ain't if that ain't schizophrenia at its finest, I don't know what is.
Madeline said enough. So y'all viewers, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. As always, it's a blast when y'all join us and keep coming and bring friends. We love y'all and we'll see y'all next week. Meow meow.
All right. All right. Our producer extraordinaire, pretty lady, talk to.
What the hell?
I don't know how to come after Madeline with all hers and Mitch with all his, but I guess I'll come this way. If you have PGAD, persistent genital arousal disorder,
Oh Lord.
make sure you get that shit fixed.
Okay.
Don't walk
Get
around here with
sticky
diapers.
draws.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not cute. Yeah, just make sure you handle that. Yeah, that's all.
Put some ice in your drawers.
You get rashes.
Exactly. But I do hope that you guys have enjoyed tonight's show, and hopefully you have learned a thing or two about life. I guess.
Wow. But I wish I would have brought this up doing the whole thing. Why don't he just go hang out at the sperm bank and just keep busting a bit there and just get paid?
You ain't lying. Get paid.
Might well get paid to do that thing.
Right.
Okay,
8-hour job.
take us on home.
We want to thank you for showing up tonight. Tonight has been very informative.
Oh, I bet.
Not only did you learn a thing or two, you learned a thing, two, three, or four. Some do's and some don'ts. Your child is not your friend.
Oh, ain't.
You need to have more morality about yourself before you and think about it before you get involved with somebody. It used to be a time where you used to check people's pedigrees, who they've been with, who they know, who they kin to. People don't ask them questions no more. They just want to know your name, your age, and then they jumping in the bed. You need to find out a little bit more about people before you sleep with them. And if you knowingly sleep with somebody that you know is involved with somebody in your circle or in your family, you need to check yourself.
Yes, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It has been I have been away for a minute, so I got to get back into the swing of things. But the world is just crazy, and social media is the avenue that everybody is putting all of their business.
Yep.
For some reason, they making it a glory thing. It's nothing glorified about none of this activity.
Well,
so it tells you what the world is coming to, and we all need to have a come to Jesus meeting. I know this ain't the platform for that, but we need to be checking what we're doing. The morals of the world has gone out of hand. They're just out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for coming. And between Madeline and Mitch, all I can say is amen. Because I thought Mitch was getting ready. I was getting ready to reach for my Bible because I thought he was getting ready to hoop for a minute. I didn't know what was going on. Or whether I needed to get my keyboard and play a chord or two so he can get busy.
Boy.
But I thought I better not do that because we'd probably be sitting here for a little while. But thank you for coming. And we'll be looking forward to having you next week.
And let me add this to that. And most importantly, behind all of that, know your worth, whether you're a man or a woman. Know your worth.
Okay.
Exactly.
So,
50,000 is not enough.
That's what I was just about to say, Leah. I say now, if
What'd you say, Lee?
don't know your worth, $50,000 to be shitted on is in your.
Is not enough.
Head on to Dubai. Get your
But if you think
$50,000.
it
Become
is,
a
like
human porta
Mario,
potty.
go to Dubai. They got you.
Yep. Go to Dubai. You can become a human porta potty.
That's just ridiculous. I just.
Don't y'all think the sperm bank will run out of money with them kind of people?
But one more time, sure. What's the name of the disorder?
Persistent genital arousal disorder.
Yeah.
Persistent genitalia arousal disorder.
Yeah.
Sperm bank could get closed down with them kind of people.
Well, I don't know.
That's a whole lot of money.
How many of them you think out there?
Yeah, well, you know, I don't
Well,
know.
if they're having as many orgasms as they say, all of it is not producing viable sperm.
Right. And it said that it usually starts around the age 11.
Wow. Oh my
symptoms
God.
can start around the earliest at age 11, but most definitely at 34.
I didn't think that it would start that young, but wow. Bless the young kids are going through that.
At school, God, dog.
Can continue to persist up until 70 years old.
Oh man!
Wow! They would have to go to private.
That's for a man.
School.
That's for a man, though.
That 70-year-old man gonna come and go.
That's stressful
That
on your
motherfucker.
heart. You keep having orgasms like that.
He gonna come and go at the same damn time.
Shut up, Mitch.
Andrea doesn't say anything about the treatment. Andrea.
Huh?
You're looking at it. Does it say anything about the treatment?
A warm mouth.
Shut up, Mitch.
Yeah. There is some treatment out here, and but
told you what it was.
For a woman, it starts around the same age as 2-11.
Okay, I knew there was some treatment for it, but I just didn't know what the treatment was.
Damn.
And
a 12-pack of tissue.
I tell you what, if you one of the people that listen to the show and you got PGAD, let's reach out to it. We want to know what your life is like.
Boy, somebody gonna tell you that shit.
What you got with Mario?
That's what Andrea says, PGAD, right?
No.
You said persistent genitalia something
arousal disorder. Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, ain't nobody gonna tell you that.
It sounded like you said pee gas. That's why I was like, no.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you that.
You never know. They tell you everything else. I don't see why
they ain't gonna tell you that.
I mean,
not
but
unless you paying.
Okay. That's how we know now. He
got on social media and told everybody.
Yeah, he got paid for that.
And showed his face.
He got paid for that.
Well, that's how I found out about it. This couple was talking about it on social media, and they were doing videos, of what happens when they're uh in their private life in their home, and when they go out places and how people react to it and all that kind of stuff.
Damn.
That's how I found out about it.
I mean, I would imagine your hygiene got to be off the chain. You can't keep letting them stick ass drawers just sit over there in the corner.
Oh
Boy,
Lord.
them motherfuckers can
I'm
stand
glad
up in
that
the
you
corner.
guys enjoyed. Hope that you guys enjoyed tonight's show. Yeah. Good night.
Them
Recording
motherfuckers,
stopped.
them motherfuckers can stand up in the corner by themselves, Mario.
Oh God.
They done
Meow.
went to the sticky drawers now. They stand up in the corner.
All right,
That
good
makes
night.
sense, man.
Hell of a way.